Are we liberals or are we not? Do we really want borders?
You tell me.
I mean, once upon a time, there were no passports. The world was a much better place. When Lord Byron went to Greece, where he died, or Lord Elgin for that matter, he didn't need a passport. What was wrong with that? You had a document identifying yourself, and not even that. I think borders are a sign of failure of the human species.
So it's very relevant right now because the UK is currently having a lot of debate about immigration.
You shouldn't be having this debate. It is a misanthropic, stupid debate, and you have a minister who should have been expelled from this country for having these ideas. She even challenged the United Nations Charter on Refugees. I mean, this is.
Well, she suggested it might have been
an
outdated legal mechanism to resolve that problem.
Dangerous, poor excuse of human nature.
But
that's Suella Braverman of yours.
The people who are anxious,
very ashamed of her.
But the people who are anxious about this issue are the people you are trying to look after.
Sure.
They are people who.
My job is not to pander to anxieties that are absolutely false consciousness examples. Look, Freddie, we Europeans exported hordes of people. We emigrated to the four corners of the universe, of the planet. We populated the earth from Latin America to North America to Asia to Africa, millions, usually armed as well, right? As imperialists. We had no qualms about that for 1,000 years. All that has happened is that we're getting old. Demographically, we are aging. So, migratory flows have reversed. We need migrants. The more the merrier. The fact that our social democratic structures post-war are collapsing, they're collapsing independently of the migrants. They're collapsing for the reasons I'm trying to explain. The foundation is not here anymore to have a nation-state-based welfare state. We need other ways of redistributing income. The edifice of social democracy of the 1950s, 60s, and 70s is being dismantled in any case. People are not... Why do people worry about the Romanians living next door to them? It's because the flats have been privatized. They used to be council houses, and now they are being privatized, and austerity, together with largesse for the financiers through quantitative easing, has destroyed the foundation of the society, even if you didn't have a single foreigner. And, all this angst and rage, to use a word you used earlier, is being diverted, as in the mid-war period, against the Jew, the Muslim, the Romanian, the Brit, the German, the foreigner. We must not tolerate that, and we must never pander to that and say, the solution is to erect taller fences. No, it is not.
Those people who you don't want to tolerate, I would prefer...
I mean the politicians.
I'm talking about voters who might have ideas.
I tolerate every voter, and I respect every voter.
Okay.
But I engage in conversation with them, whereas Ms. Braverman is trying to poison the soul of everyone for her own very narrow interests of political survival of a government that is nasty, evil, and its life should be as short as possible.